4 years after COVID-19 led to the economic shutdown that taught the general public the term supply chain, new culprits are squeezing the global trade. Nearly 20% of it goes through two canals, and both are in crisis. As we regularly report, attacks from the Houthis have slowed Suez Canal traffic, and in Panama, climate is the culprit. A drought has reduced water levels, meaning fewer ships are passing through, and they're paying higher costs to do so. Costas Paris wrote about all this for the Wall Street Journal, so we thought we'd have him on to talk. He is a senior reporter for the paper covering global shipping, trade, and supply chains. Thank you for joining us. How do these two slowdowns affect the businesses that rely on this trade?
Right now, it affects them in a limited way because there is an oversupply of ships out there that have been added to the routes. So the diversions across going around South Africa have not been felt. It takes more to send stuff through the Cape of Good Hope, either compared with the Suez or the Panama Canal, but delays are the name of the game right now. There's not too much of an economic impact, although there were some disruptions in a Tesla factory in Germany and some other consumer goods companies.
Any chance, if this gets worse or doesn't get worked out in the Red Sea or conditions don't improve in Panama, that it could have a consumer economic impact?
You would see all the extra costs, which are in the millions of dollars that go into the bill for the ship is going to be on passed to consumers eventually. So you may see a difference going forward. I would say that we would see a difference in the summertime.
And what does this do to the areas around these two canals in terms of the local business environment, economy? How does it affect the locals, essentially?
It has affected the locals in a big way. In the Panama Canal, there are a number of communities and mom and pop shops, basically a small business that are operating around the main Cajun Lake or the small artificial lakes that feed the main lake where the ships cross. Now, with the water levels down, the sea has pushed back from the shore, and those shops are getting their supplies by boat, which means that they have to walk and move the staff through mud and stones instead of just picking them up from a pier because the water has subsided. This means basically double, for some cases, the operating cost for such businesses because they have to hire extra labor to do the work.
And final question, Costas, is there any other area in the globe that might have the same kind of fragility for one reason or another in terms of being an important shipping lane?
Well, the South China Sea is a very, very important shipping lane if relations with China because of Taiwan deteriorate. But other than that, the Suez Canal and the Panama Canal, as you said, move around 20% of world trade, and just one indication, about 14 of all trade going in and out of the United States goes through Panama. So these are important choke points.
Costas Paris, senior reporter for the Wall Street Journal. Thank you so much.
Thank you.